How to Catch a Cheater from a Psychic Who's been doing readings all day and now just wants to rest in her bed with ridiculous filters. Part 12. Let's talk about the concept of catching a cheater before they even start on you. This way you can avoid them at all costs. Then you can leave them for each other. They can fend for themselves amongst themselves. You and I and all of us can go be somewhere else where we can live happily ever after. Narcissist free. And while we all have narcissistic features to some point that originated from our id in infancy, some people just tip that bar like nothing else, don't they? And one of the easiest ways to identify them is the prince or princess complex. It's easily identifiable, but if you're not sure what to look for, you can think it makes them special or that they actually are something that they say they are. Special, unique, experienced, worth your time. The prince complex, let's start with that one. Oftentimes stemming from a religious background where men just get whatever they want just because they're men without doing anything or without any real experience, and they're just handed everything because they're men, and all the prophets in the Bible are men and they're special. And you get a wife servant? You get a wife servant? Everybody gets a wife servant. Good job. You were born a man. Congratulations. You did it. Yeah, we're going to need a little more effort than that involved. Never done a hard labor job in his life but complains about every server he comes across. Always the expert at everything he's never done. Loves to cheat because he thinks it's owed to him, and he just works so hard just doing a basic day job, cheating and looking at porn while his wife does everything else. Now for the princess complex. Repeat after me. Perma victim. Always the victim. Miss Princess absolutely was daddy's little girl, mommy's little princess, never had to do anything really, very sheltered, pops out a bunch of babies, mom and dad take care of them, or the in-laws take care of them. They just can't work, they just can't get through school, they love to do their drugs, they love their wine, they just drink so much. Or they're completely inundated with quote unquote work. Maybe they just don't take care of their health. Maybe they just eat too much. Most of the time, there's some reason why you have to do everything for them. The husband has to do everything for them, and they're just so entitled to cheat. Trust me, nobody's good enough that they're married to. Big coward babies.